Hello, people. Still got a purple flame in my shit for some reason. Who the fuck knows? I'm out here getting gang stalked to death. Every day. All day. In my fucking sleep. And my fucking work. I had a point for pressing record here. Oh, social media. Social media is their biggest fucking tool. So I deleted my Facebook, my Snap. I try to stick that shit out as long as possible. Cause we could use it for a tool for us too, to let people know we still out here, still living. But they use it in a way where it's like one man can't compete. You know? They smear campaigns is so massive right now. I mean, peep this shit. Make music. I put a album on Spotify, iTunes, and shit like that. Pretty much everywhere I put it up. They took my shit down. I don't know how they did it, but they took it down. It's nowhere on the internet right now. Like nowhere. Back in the past, what they used to do is they'll distort the sound when I put it up, but they'll still be up there. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll pay the DJ to fuck my shit up and make it sound crazy, like real low quality. But now they so scared they just taking my shit off of there. Like it's fucking crazy. I peeped that campaign for a while. It's been like 5 years. They've been trying to convince people that my music ain't good. I don't know what I'm doing. They're trying to convince people that I'll be stealing shit, like beats and bars and shit. Like they try to do everything when it comes to music for years. I think they just gave up on the campaigns and they going straight to the full out blackballing. Like, they still go around in the industry and shit talking shit about me, trying to get people not to work with me and shit like that. But social media, I'm saying that's how, like, the level they on with me right now. I'm 12 years in getting gang stalked. I'm 32. So they trying to really, like, fuck me over on everything I've been trying to accomplish. But they use the social media basically to make it seem like it's cool to hate you, you know? Like, that's how they use it. A lot of subliminals, subliminal, and the subliminals will coincide with the voice of skull. So you're like, oh shit, this shit is really happening. That's another thing they doing. They getting real fucking good. I'm not even gonna lie. You guys doing a great job, fucking stalkers. Getting real good with mixing the truth and the fabricated voice of skull stories. Like, I'll be at work, just working, doing my job, and I get a voice of skull story going on. This shit be lasting for like 3 hours sometimes. I get a voice of skull going on, and it'll basically be like somebody I used to know, because I really don't talk to nobody right now. I cut my fucking mom off. Like, I talked to like probably like 2 people. One of them I know for sure is a fucking gang stalker, and I'm only talking to him because circumstance. But then what I was saying, they just hit me with some shit. Yeah, they go hard with the social media stalking, because they like, I'm at work the other day, I get this voice story playing on my head about this chick I used to know, like my friend. Well, she broke up with a boyfriend. She's about to hit me up because she want to be with me. And it's a long ass played out story. But maybe she's calling me right now. But then I go on social media, even though I deleted my shit. I still got like a fake account. I go to check shit, even though they know that's me, because they're fucking gang stalkers. Just to check shit, check the temperature, see what's the latest smear campaign. It's good to, because if it's on there and it's going on in your head, then it's true. You know what I'm saying? So bang, I go up on there and I see a lot of fuck yous, basically, subliminally. Obviously, it's not like they tag my fucking, put my name or something or nothing like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all these gang stalkers, not all of them, but the main gang stalkers that they put in my life, they all got my fucking phone number. Like, so it's weird. It's very fucking weird. I even try to hit them up from time to time, but they don't respond. They going hard on my phone. So fucking hard on my phone right now. It's crazy. Like, bruh, they going so fucking hard on my phone. I think they're trying to get me to just quit phones, and be like, fuck phones. Like, I think that's like one of their goals. Cause bang, I had bought a new phone. Advice for TI is when you get a new phone, or you just moved into a new apartment, you gotta go hard. You got like 2 weeks before they set up all the equipment. They hack your phone, and you know what I'm saying? They put the little energy weapons and shit around your apartment. You got about 2 weeks, but both shits, the phone and the apartment. Like, I fucked up and signed a lease in this apartment, so I can't leave. But they got this shit all set up, like energy weapons, voice to skull. They got a bunch of little fucking crackheads down with them, just saying random shit. Where their voices skull you some shit real loud, and then somebody outside will say something like "fuck you." So it's like you can't really hear, but then they'll play what the person said back like an hour later, like "fuck you." You know what I'm saying? But oh shit, he said "fuck you." Like, there's a lot of that shit going on. But bang, I got a new phone. I'm immaculate. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, I look okay. But as a TI, it's like hard. It's very, very fucking hard to get females in that sense. But I was doing good for like 2 weeks. Me and different females going on dates. And I always could tell when they hacked my phone or they found out about a app I was using. Once they hacked my phone, they'll look at the apps. Oh, shit, that's how he got this girl. So he did, like, you know what I'm saying? Look at your messages. Oh, he told her this, he told her that. Like, and they're studying you because, like, TIs are fucking a million times better than these niggas. That's why they got to get up a million deep in these little fucking games, nigga. But, yeah, not I always know because once I go log into the site, there'll be a bunch of faggots in my inbox. No disrespect to no gay people, but I ain't mean it like that. But it'll be a bunch of gay people. I'm not gay, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, why are all these gay people in my inbox? And it's always like that. Like, that's how I always know. I'm like, all right, gang stalking is here. I gotta get rid of this phone. I done bought like, I probably bought 4 phones this year. We're in June. So it costs money, bro. It costs money. That's shit they do too. Like, they put you in situations where you gotta keep buying the same shit over and over just to hurt your pockets. For me right now, a big campaign they doing is I'm broke. I'm a broke nigga. He poor. He's a poor nigga. Stay away from him. Don't chill with him because he's poor. That's what they got a couple of my friends to do that shit for real. It's like, don't chill with him because he's poor. And people really won't chill with you because they think you poor, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's fucking crazy right now. This is a real fucking crazy time. It's like everything they could do, they're doing right now. It's like they was waiting for this little summer time to do all this shit. But yeah, they blocking my messages, like, from girls I already met and we done went on dates and had great times. They block my messages from them, block my phone from them. I'm from the hood, so they keep trying to. They watching and waiting for I do something illegal. I don't never get pulled over. I swear I never get pulled over But when I'm trying to do something, like I'm on my way to get something, you know what I'm saying? I get pulled over. And the cop will give you that look like, yeah, you could go do that and try to make some money. We're gonna arrest your ass as soon as you walk out the fucking parking lot. And I'm way smarter than them, so I've been avoiding that shit for mad years. And getting, you know, just getting by. Fucking. Right now it's getting fucking crazy. Yeah. It's getting to the point. Like I said, I deleted my Facebook. I had to cut my mother off because I kept trying to deny that shit in my head. Like, she can't be a stalker. Like, who would stalk their own kid? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you take part in that shit? But no, she's definitely fucking down. I'm like, yeah. And then when I cut her off, I knew immediately, like, she basically told me she's a gang stalker. And I'm like, yo, there's too much lies. I can't fuck with that shit. She said, I be feeling like nobody wants to do any favors for me. You know what I'm saying? And that's a gang stalker tactic. Like, you say something and they'll put it like, but we're doing this, so I'm going through this. They always act like, we don't got time for that. Like, obviously, there's a million of y'all motherfuckers. Yeah, doing this shit for money. No T.I. thinks that y'all sitting watching everything I do 24/7. No, y'all take shifts like a normal job. Like, duh. You gotta keep your little front. Y'all so fucking fake, yo. Gang stalk is fake as fuck. You should see some of them, yo. The shit that they got these people believing in. The most, like, I seen people go from regular civilians to gang stalkers. You know what I'm saying? I seen the whole transition. I see their mind state change. They get more money. You know, that's why they all do it. They get more money. And they get the freedom, like, if they want to sell drugs, they won't get pulled over. They doing this fake jail shit, too. This shit is crazy to me. Where they be acting like they got a case and they're gonna get locked up and shit. Or they act like they're in jail, but you'll hear them 24/7 in your head. You know what I'm saying? Voice the skull in you all the time. I think they'd be like just in a room somewhere. I don't know how that shit works. I'm not a fucking stalker. But they definitely gonna be in fucking jail. They're always doing imaginary bids. All for clout, like, or for perception. They want people to see them a certain way. They so scared of getting exposed as being the fucking devil-worshipping stalkers. A lot of them, I be seeing them on the internet and shit. They be posting shit like, oh, life is good, positive vibes. I'm like, you can hear how this person really talks to somebody that did nothing to them. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to create scenarios. And they doing too with me. It's like I'll see mad social media posts through the years. I'm like, obviously, this motherfucker that I haven't seen in 8 years is talking about my life right now. And I'm like, how? And then, like, whatever, 5 years later or something, they'll be like, oh, that dude's, he's with this girl, your cousin. But nobody told me that shit for 5 years because the shit he was posting, you know, I would have rocked the motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying? And they doing this shit too, where they be like, oh, that's old. That's old. That's what they be doing now, like picture if somebody shot your brother and you see the motherfucker a year later and you about to tear his head off and somebody turns to you and be like, that's old. What the fuck? And they got the people buying into this shit, bro. Like, that's old. That shit don't matter. Like, they got the people buying into the shit. Like, anything that make you look like a psycho, to make you look like you're the troublemaker. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking crazy, yeah. Like, it's the craziest it's been there. Like, the voice to skull, I could deal with that. I've dealt with that shit for 12 years. The lies, I could deal with that. I dealt with that shit for 12 years. But all this shit that's going on right now, it's getting hard to fucking deal with, bro. It's like I'm out of options. You know? Try to make money. Get the fuck out of here. And they fucking just cut you off at every point. You try to go to school, they're gonna find some shit. Yeah, they're gonna try to hit you with a $25,000 student loan for 6 months of school. And who the fuck is gonna pay that? Or they'll keep stealing your papers. Or you try to get it. Oh, we can't get the transcript, so you gotta get it yourself. You get the transcript, they'll steal it. You can't get the FAFSA for your tax. You get it, and they'll steal it, and you just keep, you know, to the point you're like, yo, I'm not even gonna do this shit no more. They're just gonna steal it. Like, that's why I haven't even made an attempt to well, I did. I made one when I'm talking about hollering at getting a female. But yeah, once I noticed that they had hacked my phone and they was blocking my messages. Cause it's crazy. It's like you gotta get a bitch to marry you on the first night when you getting stalked. Like, seriously, it's the only fucking way. And you gotta be able to be in a position where you could contact her without a phone, which is impossible in 2019. It's like you gotta know where she lives and everything. The first night you gotta get all this shit done. You gotta get it all done. This shit is crazy, bro. They're doing this fake phony shit, just like hiding around the crib somewhere. They do is they hide around my crib. The voice that scold me one thing, the voices around the crib will say another thing. So you be real confused, like what the fuck is going on? Is there really something going on? You look, you won't see nothing. But then as soon as you leave, you get the voice to scold in your head, like, see, he's running. I got him scared. Like, it's so fucking, it's surreal right now. Like, for real. It's fucking surreal. I don't know what the fuck I'm about to do. I tried everything in these 12 years. I try to be like super good, show super love. I try to be a super asshole. It doesn't matter what you do, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna find a way. And when you think like, oh shit, I got a little loophole, like, nah, they're gonna shut that shit down. It's a lot of them is a lot of fucking money behind this shit. For the right price, motherfuckers, like literally, your mom be against you. Try to take my word for it for the right price. I don't know, I'm just rambling. I feel like I had to say this shit out loud, I guess. Tomorrow I go to work. Today I woke up, I couldn't go to work, bro. That shit was just hitting me too much. Luckily I'm in a position where I fucked up my hand. Like probably like 4 weeks back or something. I'm wearing a brace to work and shit, so I was like, yo, my brace just broke. I can't go to work, but really, all this shit just be fucking with me too much, yeah. And that's another thing too. They doing this shit, yo. They doing this shit. Yo, they trying to make people believe that like I never take a shower and shit. They going hard with that right now. Like, they putting these people do. I don't know for certain, obviously. I'm not a fucking gang stalker, but I think like what they doing is like literally sweating in a bottle, like having a bottle of must. Like that's kind of like what it smell like sometimes. Like I walk into my car and it just smell like a dead rat or something. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on in here? Like I just vacuumed this shit last week, you know what I'm saying? And it was smelling great. I put the car wash spray, like. But then it's just, that's would be from one day to the next. That's how you know. And they do it in the time where they already fucked you up financially. So you don't got the money to go buy a whole bunch of cleaning products and shit. But they going hard with that right now, cause bitches see me. Like, I ain't trying to say I'm fucking Justin Timberlake, Zac Efron, but bitches like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the problem they dealing with the most. Like, how to convince these bitches not to like me. Fucking when that's the main approach they taking, mainly at my job. But what they do, what they did to start it off was, cause I was doing good financially, so it was like, you know, that they emptied out my colognes. I had 2 colognes. They emptied them out, so they're just empty right now, and I'm broke right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why they pushing this shit hard. They choose a little window, like, let's push this shit hard. But how they set it off, I was about to say, they got another nigga. I guess they just sprayed him with must, because that motherfucker was smelling like ass, yeah. Like ass. And every time I would go up, like in my job, you have to go up to like this, I ain't gonna describe it too much, but it's like throughout the day, periodically, you got to go to a desk where all the females be at. And every time I would go up, that nigga would come up too, smelling like ass. And then they'll tell the females, oh, that was this nigga smelling like that. They'll spray the little must shit around, like I drive I drive a pallet jack in my job, like they spray it on the pallet jack. Like, go by and smell that shit. Like, he stink. Like, he ain't take a shower in a week. Like, they say shit like that. Meanwhile, their voice is sculling me the shit. Why they telling the bitch? Like, or their voice is sculling me the bitch thoughts. Like, they've been doing that a lot. Voice is sculling me other people's thoughts. Whoa, shit is getting crazy, son. This shit is getting mad bugged out, yeah. Yeah, but they doing that, like, they try to, for females won't talk to me at my job. Because they try the regular approach, which is he's crazy, and they got a couple W's, and I had a couple bad days in there. When I first went in there, those voices sculling me the whole time that another person that they turned to a gangstalker was working in there also, but I couldn't see them, you know what I'm saying? Like, but they was in there also. And they was like voices sculling me their conversations with people. Like, don't talk to him. He's a fucking weirdo. Like, you know, this regular hateful shit. But that didn't work out. These bitches still like me. All the niggas in there see I'm cool. Like, once you talk to me, so it's like that shit wasn't working out for them. So they got to take this little. He didn't take a shower in 8 days shit approach. It's not gonna work out either. They got 2 more days where I get paid Friday, so they got 2 more days. Enjoy them. If I could buy some cleaner products and like detail my car and shit, cause I know that's what they did. They sent to my car and buy some new colognes and shit, and deodorants. They'll switch out your deodorants. You'll smell it one day and smell it banging, and you spray it the next day. Like, yo, this just smell like nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, or it smell like ass. Like, I think they literally sweating in the bottle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're capturing their mutts or some shit. Or maybe they got some scientists in a lab just making some shit that stink. Like, I don't know. And they do a lot, like, they spray that shit on other people to try to make other people believe that that's you. Like, it's fucking weird, dude. But they doing that. They always, with me, they scared. They take that approach. They always, I guess that shit work for them because they keep doing it. But meanwhile, you know, in the beginning, I used to ask a lot, like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Every time I ask, I end up in an institutionalized in a crazy house. You know, as a human being, you're going to be like, if I ask about this, they're going to call the cops on me. I don't want to live my life in a fucking institution, die in an institution. Because once you get in there, you're fucked. You're fucked, man. They literally feeding you the shit that's fucking you up. Like, you know what I'm saying? They feed you less because they pick your meals in there. So it's like you only get 1 meal a day. Or you get 2 meals, you get a breakfast and a lunch. But they'll pick it out for which, like, you're not eating enough, obviously. And if you experience TI, you know, like, their technology works way better when you're hungry. Like, when you're hungry and tired, and you slept in a while, their technology, like, the voice is gonna be louder, the energy weapons will hit harder, like, fucking, So if you go to the institute, it's fucked. Especially if you're in a situation you gotta stay there in like a month, 2 months. You might not recover. You might be fucked up for the rest of your life. And I'm not trying to do that, bro. So I always try to avoid that shit. And then they catch you venting by yourself, you know, because you can't. Who the fuck I could talk to about this shit? I told y'all what happens when you talk to this shit about people. When you talk to this shit with people, you end up institutionalized. So it's like, sometimes I vent to myself, you know, the voice goes loud as fuck. Like, I want to hear my fucking voice. I can't hear my thoughts. I don't know, man. I was thinking about joining the army. Try to get in a situation where I can end this shit, because I'm not killing myself, but I can't keep living like this. They'll probably block me from the army too, but I'm gonna still try. I don't got too much options left. Tired. Y'all be safe, though. Don't let that shit discourage you, though. You know what I'm saying? If you was TI, keep that shit rocking as long as possible, man. Make as much memories as you could. Like, even though these people is gonna eventually, anybody you love is gonna turn to a stalker, like, you still can have your moments with them, man, before they go that way, which they will. They all do. The purest of souls turn to stalkers. It's the money and the fear that they're so scared of ending up as a target, you know? Which I kind of understand, and which I kind of feel like that's the reason nobody ever approached me about this shit, because I won't never be no fucking stalker. But y'all be safe, man. Have a good night, good morning, whatever it is when you watch this shit.